Welcome to Curbside Curiosity. I'm your showgirl, Fran Marie. I interview movers and shakers, community stakeholders, and also experts in their field. Today it's all about the money with Joyce Palmer. She's the CEO and founder of JP Financial Group, LLC. Ladies and gentlemen, Joyce Palmer.
Hello, Fran Marie.
You're a superstar.
I feel like a celebrity.
You are a celebrity. Joyce Palmer is the #1 financial advisor in the Southeast region. Drop your mic.
Oh, drop
the mic. So, school is in session. She always has these amazing educational opportunities for us, and they're complimentary. So we're starting off in June real hard, the 25th.
25th of June, which is a Wednesday afternoon. So it's a lunch and learn. We'll bring the lunch, you bring your brain cells. And then we come right back and repeat that same class for those of you who cannot make it during the weekday. Saturday morning, 10 a.m., 1 hour power class. So you can get in and out quick and easy. Well, school's in for the summer is kind of like, remember when you were in school and you had to go to summer school? Like, full confession, I had to go to summer school like at least once or twice, maybe. I had to go because I didn't make my grade, so I had to go to make up a grade. But sometimes you go to summer school, those smart kids, those savvy, really smart ones, teacher pets, they go because they want to get ahead. They want to get an edge. So it's the same thing at JP Financial Group, Schools In for the Summer series. Some of the attendees will be coming because they want to catch up, right? They feel like they're not quite where they need to be with their retirement planning or understanding some things about retirement. So they want to play catch up. And then there's other attendees that are like those super smart ones, the nerdy ones that are like, they want to get an edge, they want to get ahead, and they really want to accelerate their retirement planning process. So School's In for the Summer is for everybody.
And then July. So if we don't make the June dates or June date, can we come to July?
Yes. June is the first class. Then in July, it gets even hotter. So July comes July 9th, which is a Wednesday, lunch and learn. And then we come right back and repeat that same class for those of you who cannot make it during the weekday. Saturday morning, 10 a.m., 1 hour power class. So you can get in and out quick and easy. And this one, I'm really passionate about this class, guys. It's why women can't afford to ignore long-term care. So I get real passionate and emotional about long-term care. Women, 70% of the chance, we are the caregivers. So we take care of our kids, we take care of our spouses, we take care of our parents. And unfortunately, when it's time for us to be taken care of, the care just doesn't quite make it, right? We're caregivers when it comes to long-term care. 70% of the residents in nursing homes are women. So women tend to be, single and left in these nursing homes for care. I want to make sure that you're doing some planning for long-term care. It's not if, it's when. Relying on your children to take care of you is good, but it's maybe not the best plan sometimes. But still, most people want to stay home. You have to plan what you want it to look like, And I know, like I said, I have one daughter and love her dearly, but I don't want her taking care of me. I really don't. I don't want to be a burden either. So I want to make sure I have provisions in place so that when it gets to that point, I can still maintain my dignity and have the lifestyle I want, live like I want, and that requires planning.
Joyce, my guests get gifts.
Oh,
and you can pick a gift.
Oh gosh.
But I know how much you love shoes.
Oh, I do. That's my weakness.
My weakness is thrifting. And I thrifted. You ready to see?
Okay. If it's shoes of any kind, I'm just going to love it anyway.
You gonna love it?
Size 7, just in case anybody else wants to know. Silver slippers!
This is a woman who deserves her silver slippers.
Oh my God. And their platforms. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Those are too cute.
Those are 7.5. Just in case.
I can make it work.
Look at
Make
that.
it work. Yes, I can.
That's Joyce all over. Because Joyce Joyce budgets for her shoes.
I do. Well, actually, I don't call it a budget. I call it a spending plan,
Okay.
right? Because budget sounds restricted. It sounds like you're telling me I can't do what I want to do with my money. And if you're like me, ladies, if you tell me I can't do what I want to do with my money, I'm going to do it, right? Because it's my money. So I took budget out of our vocabulary and I replaced it with spending plan. Spending sounds more liberating. It sounds more like you can do and spend anything you want after you take care of those basic necessities.
Okay.
So when you take care of all your basic necessities, whatever's left over, you can spend.
But in August,
yes, back to the summer series. I can't wait to wear these.
I'm like, oh, it deserves its own case.
Oh, they even click. Right.
But in August, they have to do some homework, I hear.
Yes. So August, we're coming in with understanding your 401k, rescue 401k. And I'm super excited about this class because we have a guest instructor, our own Chaz Laney. So Chaz is our registered investment advisor. And he's not as charming as I am, ladies, but he's super smart. And he is, by secret, which many people don't know, he's actually an economist. So he is going to dive into the 401k, how to read your statement, how to determine how to allocate your 401k, how to understand fees in your 401k. So if you're one of those people who like totally never opens your 401k statement out of fear, not knowing what it's doing and what the market is doing, this class is for you.
Okay.
Or if you're one of those people that open your statement every day, look at it and go mental because of what's going on, this class is for you. But you have to register early because there's a pre-assignment before class. And Chaz doesn't play. He's a pretty serious instructor. So you want to come to class prepared. So you want to go ahead now to our website, JP Financial Group, LLC.com, and look for Summer Series. Register, reserve your seat now. You might as well register for all 3 classes because there is a reward for that. But you definitely want to go ahead and register early because these classes fill up fast. And I think we have maybe 30 seats. So, and I'm telling you that August class is going to get booked. So we've been doing a summer series now for about 8 years. Yeah. Our clients love it because, like I said, we make it fun. We keep it short and we dive into individual topics. So you really walk out with some clarity, with some notes, some take action steps, right? And then, of course, after every class, we extend the opportunity, if you just need more, where you can have a one-on-one with myself or someone on our team to get your detailed questions answered. So,
if you're just tuning in, that's Joyce Palmer, the CEO and founder of JP Financial Group, LLC. I definitely want to come, but we can invite a friend.
yes. So here's the treat. First of all, it's not just for ladies. I know I speak to the ladies because we are financial boutique for ladies, but we like guys too. We really do. So you are encouraged to come to class too. But here's the treat. So if you invite someone to class or bring someone to class, you get a reward.
Oh,
Right? So each one, teach one, share, bring someone. If you attend all 3 classes, so there's June, July, and August, you become an honor student. And honor students get rewards too. So you want to definitely bring someone, share the information. I always say share it with your friends, your family, your coworkers, but even share it with somebody you don't like.
frenemies are invited.
That's right. It is 5821 Fairview Road, and we're on the ground level classroom.
I wanted to wear pink today, but I didn't. But Joyce loves pink because pink is the new color of money. Don't bring her no produce.
No. If you want to be the teacher's pet, which there are some benefits to being a teacher's pet, don't bring me an apple. No, don't bring me a red apple. Wear pink and you become the teacher's pet.
And bring your notebooks.
Yeah.
Bring, I was going to say your dancing shoes, but you can dance on
right.
out of, I mean, when we make the money, we're going to be dancing. Okay, so we got to get into the personal life. Joyce, okay. Do you like to cook?
Kind of, sort of, no.
Okay. All right.
I really don't like cooking. However, I enjoy doing like entertaining or making special meals like Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays. I enjoy cooking then.
I've been to one of the spreads. Whatever Joyce does, it's done with excellence. 9 years you've been doing the summer series.
Yep. Yeah.
How many hundreds of women you've helped?
I'm so glad you asked that. We're super excited. We just broke a record. Ding, 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 ding. We just hit over 300 clients, ladies and gentlemen, that we have successfully helped retire. So they have a written comprehensive retirement plan that ensures they don't run out of money, gives them confidence to know that they're going to live their retirement days in whatever way they want to enjoy them. And so we are excited about that milestone, over 300 retirees.
Wow, because you know the worst thing ever is getting kicked out of a nursing home. But secondly,
the second thing is running out of money in retirement. That would not be good.
And then going back to the job you had, this is so embarrassing, but hey, it's a paycheck. But definitely Proactive Women's Podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. It's a video. Okay, I'm the co-host.
She's the co-host.
and so it's in depth, 20 minutes at the most. You'll learn something off that podcast.
Yeah.
And I like the way you strategic proactive women.
Right, proactive. Because it's about being confident to know that whatever curveball comes your way, you are prepared. And so proactive women stay on top of things. That's why they come to the summer series, to learn, to understand. Proactive women are passionate about making sure that they understand all their options with their retirement planning. So proactive women just is an example of all of the ladies that are just out there getting it done and just need that extra little push or extra coaching along the way to make sure they are, successfully retiring.
I love it. We're going to be rich. Well, first got to make the money.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, I can't do that part for you, but if you make the money, I can certainly show you how to invest, save, grow, and protect the money.
I was going to ask you last words, but that was it. That's Joyce Palmer, the CEO and founder of JP Financial Group, LLC. Go there now, jpfinancialgroupllc.com. Okay, do you want anything in the bag? I know those shoes were
I'm taking my shoes.
I'm taking my shoes.
She's taking her shoes.
These are so cute.
All right, we'll see you next time on Curbside Curiosity. I interview movers and shakers, community stakeholders, and also experts in their field. Joyce Palmer.